Hey what's guys, Pro here, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. So today we're back on Clash Royale. We are going to be taking a look at this deck right here today. It's a mortar, like kind of cycle deck I guess, with the graveyard. I'm not really too sure what you would like to describe as a siege deck, graveyard deck. I'm not really too sure. It looks really cool though, and it's actually got some very good cards in my opinion. We've got the bar barrel, the spear goblins are okay, graveyard and mortar of course. We've got the hunter, which is a very good defensive card, especially against cards like the balloon for example. We've got the knight. Do I even need to explain that card? And finally, the cannon cart. This is one of the best cards in the entire game in my opinion, and for some reason, not a lot of people use it. I don't really know why, but either way, we did get the deck from TV Royale. It's actually from this guy right here. I believe his name is Damien. Let me double check there if I can still find it. Yeah, so here we go. Shout out to this guy, currently 145th in the world right now. Let's see what the deck's all about, and let's give it a try. Alright guys, here we go. Game number 1 right now. We actually face a Hog Rider player, and he literally started to play before I was even like ready to pretty much like start recording again. Well, I don't know actually, I just didn't react in time, but yeah, we're in the game. We did get hit by a surprise attack I guess. What I'm going to do is we'll go with a mortar in the middle right now, and that should be okay for the knight. Like I've mentioned, I did kind of get caught off guard a bit, and we did take some damage for it, so my own fault. I should have obviously been prepared. I've got a feeling this guy's going to have like either fireball or lightning. Yep, there it is. So there's the lightning spell. Kind of sad, but again it was kind of predictable. And what we'll go ahead and do is we'll go cannon cart right here, and that should be okay. So I'm going to go right here with the bar barrel, and then finally down with the barbarian, the spear goblins as well. If I can, I'm going to try and save up for the graveyard and try and surprise attack him when the cannon cart takes the aggro from the tower. So the bomb tower should hopefully get eliminated. Sadly, the cannon cart is actually out of range of the arena tower, but the good thing is about that play, the skeletons actually got loads of tower damage because the tower locks onto the cannon cart. So again, it worked out well because the cannon cart tanked, but I wish we did get the cannon cart in range, because if we did, we would have guaranteed to take out the tower. So I usually really like decks like this. There's a few ones like this similar, like Hog Rider and Mortar for example. Of course there's this deck right here, and yeah, I just tend to do quite well with them. I say that now, but I can already guarantee what will happen. Defeat. But either way, we'll try and keep our head in the game, and basically we'll try and win. That's what I really want to do. So poor bomb tower from the opponent right there. I'm just going to go in the bar barrel. Don't even ask the why. The cannon cart's actually changed lane, which is rather interesting, because I originally deployed it on the left hand side I believe. At least I think I did anyway. So we'll go knight right here. I'm just going to go with a centralized mortar relatively high up into the field, and we do actually end up seeing the lightning spell from the opponent. So I'll go with the graveyard right now. He'll probably have the Valkyrie. There it is. So hopefully we can just get some skeleton shots onto the arena tower. That would be what we're really looking for right now. We managed to get one, we managed to get a second one right there, and then I'm just going to go ahead and poison spell. I do expect to see the Hog Rider. Nope, never mind, apparently we won't. So I'll just go with the bar barrel. He does actually decide to lightning spell right there. Not really a good play. Well, he's just going to spell me out regardless, so I guess it kind of is a good play, because he doesn't really have to really do anything else for the tower right there. So he's just going to be spamming spells. We're going to try and go in for the left-hand arena tower right now. We do in fact see the Hog Rider, and if I can get another mortar down, I'm going to try and do it just to like block the Hog Rider. And if he doesn't have lightning, that should be the game. Perfect. So we pick up the win. The mortar actually saved us on defense right there, because of course he didn't have lightning. He had to defend the graveyard on the left-hand side as well, and he invested his elixir on defense instead of taking the tower out, and ultimately we won. So for him, really, it was a loss, like a lose-lose situation. So I don't know, we'll take it. Let's jump into game number 2. Alright guys, here we go. Game number 2 right now. We're against Mark Sam from Brazil Avengers. Let's see if we can pick up another win and try and keep this winning streak. Well, start the winning streak, like keep it going basically. I can't even think what I'm trying to say. Well, nothing new there then, is there? So either way, bar barrel in the middle. Sadly, we do actually see the witch, because if I knew he was going to deploy the witch, I would have actually deployed the bar barrel into the pathing of the witch. So yeah, sad times, but we'll still take it though. The witch is actually splash damage in the tower, which is kind of obnoxious, but again, my pretty poor deployment right there for the hunter, so yeah, we're not really looking good right now. This one isn't really going too well. We do in fact see the cannon cart. Sorry, I'm going to go to the cannon cart in fact. We do see the mini P.E.K.K.A. Every time I try and do this, I always do it wrong. Like, I deploy it too early. I mean, I'm sure I could have done it a little bit better there, but yeah, I just feel like every time I try and activate the King Tower with the Magic Archer Snipe, I just always do it too early. And, well, that's not a good example to show, but like, if I'm using the Knight, for example, you'll see what I mean. So, we'll go Bar Barrel. Hopefully he doesn't jump. Perfect. And then we'll just go with the Knight as well. Didn't really need to. In fact, I actually did, because the Firecracker hit the Hunter very hard right there. And we did actually lose most of his HP in one interaction. And now I'm just going to try and get this down. Sadly, it's not really going as planned. Yeah, this game's going not really. What's even going on? This is going horribly wrong. So, we'll still try and win. It's not over yet, like I always say. We've still got some time. Some hope. I was going to go Graveyard, but again, I didn't really think it was worth it because he did have the Magic Archer. The Cannon Cart did not lock on, so he was literally out of range by a pixel. And sadly, we didn't get the tower damage we needed, so at least he didn't have Zap right there. I'm just going to go... I don't even know. I'm going to go Mortar right here, and then we do in fact see the Firecracker. I'll just go ahead and Bar Barrel the Firecracker. Didn't really need to because the Mortar damaged her anyway, but we'll take it. So we'll go with the Poison Spell. And now hopefully we can get the Mortar to lock onto the Witch. That's what would be really ideal in this play right here. So that's actually the case. We will go ahead and go with a Mortar. I was tempted to go with the Cannon Cart, but he's just going to go Mega Knight anyway. So yeah, this, I don't know. I didn't really play too well, I don't think. It's not like the worst play I've ever done, but I mean, it could be a lot better. So hopefully we can take the Firecracker out. Hopefully the Cannon Cart doesn't go down either. So yeah, we've got the Graveyard going in. Probably not really going to get too much from it because the mini P.E.K.K.A. actually eliminated the Cannon Cart just out of range. The Goblins are, well, yeah, the Rocket's just going to win in time. The Spear Goblins couldn't make it, and sadly we lost. So I don't know. Definitely could have played a lot better, and let's try and win. Alright guys, here we go. Game number 3 right now. Let's try and actually win this one. That would be quite nice if I could pick up another win. I feel like I could have easily have won the last game, but I don't know, I just didn't really play. So, he did actually have a Dark Goblin down as well. I didn't even really see it because I don't play with sound. I know you can hear the sound now, but I don't play with sound, and the way it's set up is... I think the only way I can really hear sound, actually, when recording is if I plug headphones directly into my iPad, I believe. But either way, it doesn't really matter because I don't use sound. So if you play with sound, let me know. Drop a comment. So we'll go Cannon Cart right here. Again, we're off to a losing start. That's the norm nowadays, apparently. So we'll go with the Knight over here as well, just to like try and keep the shield alive. And now we should be able to go in with the Graveyard. We do see the Firecracker. He's got one of these decks with loads of like bait cards, I guess. So yeah, it's not really ideal, but now the skeletons here should hopefully be able to do some damage. We do have the Barbarian from the Barbarian Barrel doing okay as well, and we get a bit of tower damage right there. So now the problem is going to be the Skeleton Barrel. We do in fact have... I'm going to Poison on defense. I just don't even ask, like... I don't know. I say that every video now. And I feel like I just make some really questionable... Well, not questionable plays. Like, I get into these situations where I don't even want to be in on this game. And, like, that one right there, I don't know. It just didn't go as planned. So, I don't know why he went, like, Skeleton Army. Kind of over-deployed, in my opinion. So, we'll try and get the King Tower up if we can survive. Yeah, I definitely could have survived. Bit of a waste of a Bar Barrel. But again, it's fine because we've got the King up now. It should help us out with the Goblin Barrels and even the Skeleton Barrels the opponent always seems to be deploying right here. So I'm just going to go with the Spear Goblins. If we can get one Mortar shot, that would be nice. Looks like we actually wasn't able to. And yeah, this one's not looking too good. So what does he have? He's got the... I don't even really know, to be honest. So yeah, I don't know. This deck's fun. I'm not playing too well. So here we go. We'll try right now. We'll go Graveyard. We'll go Knights. We've got the Cannon Cart down already. He does have the Knight, apparently. And then he's also got the Bomb Tower, the Firecracker, the Log. He's got several cards to easily take mine out. I do have the barb barrel, but I've just never really been using it for some reason. I'm just going to go with this, and then we're going to go with this as well. And hopefully we do okay. We managed to see the hunter. The firecracker will actually kill the mortar very quickly, and in fact he will just take the tower out with the goblin barrel as well. And yeah, this one's not going as planned, sadly, but again, it's just, it happens. You don't win every game. If you do, show me your stats, Royale, and that'd be cool to see. But yeah, I don't know. You win, you lose. The deck is good. I'll probably try it a few more times off camera, but again, I do recommend it. Of course, it's a good deck. The guy uses it himself. I believe it was like 135th or 145th or something in the world. So it is a good deck. I don't know. I'm not in the game today apparently. So yeah, there we go. Hopefully you enjoyed the video either way. Sometimes you see me lose, and there's the video for that. So I don't know. I don't win every game, sadly. I wish I did. If I did, I'd be number one. But yeah, there we go. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.